So looks like this is the end of the game. I had a lot of fun with it. It's exactly the type of game I like. I would give it easily a solid 8 out of 10. It has a lot of tactics, thinking, strategizing. Also, the game looks great. The level of details, animations, cinematics, sound, they are all excellent. Story-wise, kind of started slow, but it really ramped up by the end. I also like that you can approach each mission in different ways. In my case, sometimes my main focus was either the objective, either to level up the knights before going for the objective. And this required a completely different tactical approach. And the game allows you to do that. So I really enjoy this. Indeed, there are not many different enemies, but I do think they are enough to get you busy and maybe not even overwhelm you. As you could see, I was still learning new things about some of them, even in the final fight. Difficulty-wise, once you figure out the game, once it kind of clicks, I do believe it's not impossible. I mean, it's really enjoyable. The final mission could have been done better though. The big surprise at the end that you need 8 knights after the point of no return, without any hints or warnings during the game, I do believe it was a poor choice. Especially since the game allows you to play it entirely with 4 knights only, if that's what you prefer. In which case, I don't even know how the final mission could work. And for a game which is plus 50 hours, it should have guided you to have at least 8 knights throughout the game if that's the expectation at the end, instead of just throwing you a big surprise. When it comes to the DLCs, I like the Dreadnought more than the Execution Force, especially since the Dreadnought turned out to be extremely useful in the final mission. However, I barely used the Frigate though. When it comes to the Execution Force, while the new types of fighters are indeed interesting, I just didn't feel like they are in synergy with the rest of the world. Especially when it comes to not being affected by stratagems, the knight's capabilities, etc. They felt too much of an outsiders to me. That's why I kind of given up on them early on. I know many do like them, but personally, it wasn't my cup of tea. Overall, it was a great game filled with many great moments. I really enjoyed it. I'll actually bump up the score to definitely 9 out of 10. And I thank you all very much for joining me in this journey. I hope you enjoyed it also. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It will help others also find this channel. Until then, thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.